Another big week for you. Nice little winning streak you're on. Talk about this game with the Citadel coming
Well,
up.
it's the next one. It's obviously a big game for us, and you know, Citadel, their record is not as good as what they've played. Every game they've lost has been by a touchdown or less. They start, I think, like 8 seniors on offense and 6 on defense. 4 of the 5 offensive linemen are seniors. We've been playing against them. Their quarterback Dupree is a heck of a player. And we've been on the road. We're beat up a little bit. We're not going to use that as an excuse. It ought to be a heck of a ball game if we take care of our business, and I'm looking forward to watching our guys play.
And this is another team that runs the option offense.
Right.
And you've seen that a lot lately. How's that going to help you since you've seen it so much this season?
Well, every option offense has different wrinkles, and Citadel is certainly no different than, Georgia Southern or Wofford. They've got different wrinkles with the things that they do. But it takes a toll on your defensive linemen because they're getting cut all the time. And so, we've got to recognize we've got to be smart. We can't give up the big play. And, the other thing that happens when you play an option team is you don't get the ball as much. So last week we were very, very fortunate that we turned it over 4 times, which we normally do not do. And we were still able to win the ball game. If we turn it over 4 times this week, we'll get beat.
This could be a special season for you guys. Do you ever kind of sit back and look at it, or is it truly like a game every game?
Yeah, you hear coaches talk about it. You really don't have time to. It's just like playing around the golf. You go from one hole to the next. And if you have a bad hole, you still got to get ready for the next one. Or if you birdie a hole, you still got to go to the next one. It's no different. In football and during the season, we got to get ready for the next game.
Coach, there hasn't been many serious injuries. Talk about just staying healthy and what that's meant and to the success.
Well, you say that, and I don't want to go into it right now, but we're banged up pretty good.
What about as far as the Citadel goes? What are the biggest challenges looking at them on film that you see?
Well, they're an experienced football team, and and they're athletic. They're an experienced football team. As I mentioned, I think they start 8 seniors on offense. They're athletic. They've gotten beat in some real close games. They're due for to play that extra special game. I think it's their homecoming. We're the team that's got this, star on your back, whatever you want to call it. And we can't worry about any of that stuff. What we've got to do is go take care of our business.
It's your 3rd road game in a row.
Right.
How do you keep them? How do you keep the team motivated and keep them?
Well, it's hard in our league because we're getting on buses and riding 6, 7, 8, 10 hours. We get back in here at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. It eventually takes its toll, especially after you play so many plays like we have to play. And fortunately, I think we're going to be able to fly this week, and that should help us out.